While Monty Ball's numbers were a pleasant surprise, the stats of Ben Brust a shock to the system for the Wisconsin Hoops team. After playing a total of 45 minutes all of last year, Brust now ranks among the Big Ten's best in three-point field goals made and three-point percentage. Earlier today, Mike Hall caught up with the Badgers' long-range gunner.
So, Ben, let's look at your last two games. 2 games ago, 25 points against UNLV. Your last game, 1 for 9 from the floor. Tell me, how is Bo Ryan different in what he says to you when you're on fire and when you're not?
He's definitely the same way both times. Regardless of how you're shooting, he wants you to do the things, whatever you can to help the team. And that's, defensively, rebounding. You just got to keep playing with the same composure no matter how you're shooting. That's something I've learned growing up and definitely done while I've been with Coach Ryan.
Put into words for me how important the three-point shot is to your individual success.
I think it's important, but I'm definitely trying to, do more things than just make three-pointers. I mean, if they're not going down, there's definitely times I can create for other teammates. And that's what's great about my teammates. Yesterday, when I wasn't shooting well, I got teammates who were there shooting better. It was like Jordan was telling me against UNLV, he had a little bit of an off game shooting, but he's thanking me for making shots. And out there against Milwaukee yesterday, I said thank you because he had a big clutch shot at the end there, so it was good.
And that's the interesting thing is you're one of those key cogs that can step up, but that wasn't the case last year. What feels different about this season for you?
I mean, it's definitely nice to be out there playing with the guys night in and night out. But I definitely just took what I learned last year from watching and just applied that to this year. And, just got to keep getting better right now and just work for where we need to be later on in the year.
Speaking of learning, what was learned from the losses against North Carolina and Marquette?
Definitely, I don't even know where to start because, I mean, it's so early in the season and you learn a lot about each other and a team. But I think that we did a good job holding both of those teams to below their average in scoring. So, I mean, it's really good that we can hold our heads on that. But taking care of the ball for sure and making sure we get a good shot every possession. And I think we can just take those losses, and I think what we took from those run-and-gun type teams, we used it against UNLV and got a good win there.
All right, let's go off the court for a second. You're a big NASCAR fan, and you've received some tweets from some pretty big names. Give us some examples.
I got to know Kevin Harvick through his business manager on Twitter. So I've met some really cool people, and Kevin was tweeting at me yesterday. It's just really cool. I mean, it's humbling because I watch those guys every week on TV, and I look up to them, and the fact that they even want to talk to me is just really cool.
Ben, thanks for giving us the time.
Thank you. Have a good one.